floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him.
Always look for the lower shelf. These are the discounted items, especially the one with the yellow label. Just seeing something that we could pick out from here. Oh, and you're wondering what happened to my nose? We have a pterodactyl as a pet, so that's why I have got a scratch on my nose. Last week was my mouth, actually. So when we come back to Chiang Mai next week, could be somewhere else. I'm just going to go with this. My wife's got some ham and cheese sandwich and high protein tofu drink. So we're going to stop for coffee in the next town, which is an hour and a half away. Okay, made it to the coffee shop. This is one of my favorite coffee shop actually, this mixed Riester. It's exactly at the midpoint between Lampang and Tak. You need to stop here. Not only is the loo alright to use, but this one, they have the espresso, the iced espresso, the Thai version, but this time triple shot espresso. Definitely need that for the drive. We got about an hour and a half to Tak, the next big town, and then there's another hour to the lunch spot. So this is going to keep me awake for that stretch. Right, let's get back in the car and get going. How do I get back in the car? I don't have my hands.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it.
Okay, the sign just turned because of the wind. It's very creepy. Alright, we're back in Kampang Phet and back at my friend's duck, pork, char siu pork, duck, roast duck and pad thai place. It's pretty much, the reason why we chose to come here is because every single time that we're here, we have pretty much one of each of the items on the menu except the crispy pork. Yeah, it's been my food craving for so many months now, so finally I got a chance to come back and try some of that crispy pork. Okay, so we have braised pork over rice, and this is the condiment that comes with it. You got literally raw garlic, chilies, lots of chilies to chase after the braised pork over rice. And then you got the chili vinegar, a bit of sharpness to go with that sweet braised liquid. And a bit of the clear soup to go with the braised pork. And finally, the star of the show. This is the new addition to the menu. It has been there for about a month, so I'm really happy I got a chance to try it when it's still new. The pork is really, really tender. Just melts in the mouth. Let's try the skin. Well, it's like sinking your teeth into a really nice jello. It's fantastic texture. And then you've got the braised liquid, the rice. It's brilliant. Right, so this is the one that's been teasing me for so long now. Each time we've come, if they don't run out, it's not ready yet. So here it is, the crispy pork. Been waiting for this. Look at that. Let's try it. Wow, definitely worth the wait. Crunchy, soft, and a bit of fattiness in there. Delicious. Definitely the best char siu I've had in Thailand so far. It's moist, it's tender, not dry at all. Perfect. Now, they've given me a sweet Chinese sausage in here as well. Look at that. Classic compliment to the pork and crispy pork rice. Sweet, a bit salty, really nice. Fantastic. Okay, so once this feature comes into view, we are in the next province of Nakhon Sawan. We're not going into town, we're going to take the bypass and onto the Asian Highway down to Bangkok. Just a couple of hours away from Bangkok and getting a bit hungry. So we nipped into 7-Eleven to get some sweet potatoes. We got two of these actually because there's a promotion going on. There's a vegan food festival. So got two for 45, normally it's 50, it's $5 discount. It's not huge, but something healthy. And in terms of protein, not much going on at 7-Eleven that I kind of fancy, so I just went for a sweet potato. And the missus is driving, finally, and eating. So we're just going to get into the steaming hot sweet potato. These are really good actually. It's quite surprising actually what you'll find healthy-wise if you really look into 7-Eleven.
Trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop.
Yesterday, we got into Bangkok at about 3:30 and straight into spending time with the family, had dinner with them, and now it's just a little bit around 6 o'clock. We're going to head on to our final destination for this holiday trip. Really excited for this one. Haven't been back there for a couple of years now, and it's one of my favorite places in Thailand. And really, I can't wait to share with you this special place that I love so much, love going to so much in Thailand. It's another 2 hours and 45 minutes, hopefully without too much of the Bangkok traffic along the way. That's why we're leaving really early.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state.
Okay, we're at a legendary bakery here in Hua Hin called the Baguette, and they've got so many pastries and baked goods here. Some croissants, some pies, sausage rolls. These look really, really good. And these guys behind me, loads of bread, some different types of bread, really wide selections of bread. They even also have cakes. And you can sit down and have your breakfast here. So the steak and pie, let's try it. A little bit chewy on the pie dough, but very generous with the filling. The highlight is the beef inside. The beef stew has lovely depth of flavor, nice and rich and savory. There is the bread. And look at that. Finished it up. Crunchy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. But the downside here is they give me a packet jam. If it's a fresh homemade jam, as I would expect actually, it would have been quite nice with this lovely whole wheat roll. Even though it's a little hut to sit in as well, it's really cozy, a Thai style restaurant. Ooh, they even have a retriever. Hello, buddy. Oh, they have a really cute chubby retriever. Nice, so really nice. And also just over there, that's a train track. So when we walked in, we hear the boop of the train going past. Southbound is that way, and northbound obviously that way. So yeah, really nice and cozy. Downtown Hua Hin is just not too far, nice and quiet. And as far as I can see, it's just us at the restaurant. Oh, it's weekday as well. In terms of Hua Hin, when it's weekday, it's mega quiet, like really local, really quiet. Weekend, on the other hand, flips completely on its head and very busy on weekend. So you're just wondering if there's only 2 dishes. This is only the first day of the food adventure. We've got many more days to come. So I'm just starting things slow and work our way up to more volume of food. So let's start this food story with a tamarind glazed fried prawns. Wow, they look really good. Smells fantastic. We got some cashew nuts, some smoky dried chili, and a bit of deep fried shallot dotted everywhere, and a bit of coriander. So let's get right into it. I'm going to try without rice first, just to see what it's like. Wow, as I cut into it, I get a light, crunchy crispness from the prawn. I'm going to go with the cashew nuts, and I'm going to go in with the coriander just to make sure I get everything. Won't go in with the chili yet. It's got a very delicate crunchiness. The prawn is very sweet, very fresh, and I'm going to chase that with a bit of smoky dried chili. The heat helps to wake up that sweet, tangy sauce. It's really delicious. One of my favorite, and my wife's favorite too, actually. Now, that chili is spicy. The author's signature dish at this restaurant is this little guy right here. Yeah, that's the problem of the local road. The local like to zoom by and then backfire on the exhaust. And then now we got the ambulance in the background. Fantastic. So, I tried to find the name of this in English this morning. Couldn't find it outside a scientific, very long scientific name. But really in simplified form, it's just edible fern. So this is a famous signature dish here. In Thai, it's called, what is it?
Yam Pak Gu.
Yam Pak Gu. So Yam Pak Gu, edible fern. Sorry, I got distracted by the ambulance. Right, and they've given me minced pork, Yam Pak Gu, edible fern, and also boiled shrimp. Think of raw spinach, that crunch from the raw spinach, but not as bitter as a spinach. That's what the texture of this edible fern. And it comes in with that sweet, slightly sour dressing. You got a bit of the texture, the chewy texture from the minced pork, and the sweet, juicy prawns. Absolutely delicious. Now we go in. I think this is quite a saucy dish, so you need a bit of the sweet, you need a bit of the rice to go with our sweet, sour dressing. So let's go in with that. Nice. And I forgot to mention the Thai name of this, the prawn in tamarind glaze, that's Gung Sauce Makam. And yep, just getting distracted by the amazing food and the kind of local ambience and soundtrack. And it's been a while since I did the YouTube channel, so I'm losing my touch just slightly. We'll get back to that. Okay, just as we're enjoying this fantastic lunch, two cats have joined the party, and one just went bellied up, and the other one just kind of sitting, enjoying itself. Really cute cats. All that for 350 baht, or just a sprinkling over $9. Really good value. So it's hitting in the afternoon, so it's time for a little bit of a coffee. I think we found a coffee shop near here. We're just going to check that out and do a little bit of work, and also have to catch up on a bit of editing. Okay, we found a coffee shop not too far from our accommodation. You see, we're staying at the Khao Takiep area, which is just behind over there. The famous Khao Takiep temple with the monkeys and everything. That's down there somewhere. And, well, that's a coffee shop we're going to work in. Let's go inside. Ooh, there's mosquito everywhere. One just bit me. I'm being attacked by mosquito. Cat. It's got the nuttiness of the chocolate, sweetness from the milk, and bitterness from the coffee. Not quite mocha because there's not that much milk. It's delicious. I like it. My favorite. We didn't go out for dinner. You see, the past 2 days we were on the road. We had to wake up quite early, and a week before the traveling date, my wife, she's having a little bit of an allergy going on, so she's resting in a room next door. And so for dinner, just going to stay at the accommodation here. And I ordered some food on the food delivery app called Lineman, and there was quite a promotion on the Khao Kaprao, the Thai stir-fried basil place. And yeah, just basically, they were advertising on the app that, they're known for like a huge portion. And let's see, what did we see? Here we are. So I got it from Krua, Baan, Tieng. On the app, the map, it's kind of pointing to our housing village. So I think the chef does it from his home and sell it through food delivery app. So yes, I think they don't have a storefront per se, at least it didn't say so on their Facebook page when I checked them out. I got 3 dishes from the food delivery app. And now, when they say massive portions, it's just an exaggeration, just like a gimmick, really, right? Not this one, not this one. Now, I'm gonna save this one to have with my wife, but this is a portion for 2, you see. This is a portion for 2, and this is for 100 and I think 120 baht without, before discount on the app. So even just the price without discount is already really good deal. We got some pork, got some smoky sausage, and 2 fried eggs because this is for 2 person. And you can choose the spicy level. Now this is quite fun actually on the app. It kind of goes through like a different schooling system in terms of spiciness. So you got the elementary, you got the high school, the university level. I went for the elementary because that's where they kind of recommend if you want the full flavor of the Thai holy basil and everything, but just a touch of spiciness and without losing taste and everything to your mouth. That's the one to go for. Anything above that, I think it's going to be too much for me. So yeah, sticking with that story utensil. Just going to take a quick peekaboo what the food is like. Okay, let's see what the food is like. Wow, it is so good. You got that sticky, savory sauce, and then the pork is so tender. It's huge, it's delicious, it's really good value. It ticks all the boxes. Fantastic. Wow. I'm gonna save that for my wife when she wakes up. It's the massive Kraprao gai, the chicken Kraprao. Now, I have to be honest here, I actually added extra chicken for 15 baht to an already massive portion of Kraprao. But, oh wow. Now that is a proper size of food. I'm happy with that. Let's try it. Not as concentrated flavor as the pork one I just had, but also they're so delicious. And that elementary spice I did mention in the other box, it just gives a really nice heat coating in your mouth and then a bit of tickling on the throat. I think it's perfect for me actually. Now this is the other one I got. Now I'm a sucker for healthy kind of food. Every time I see it on the delivery app, I have to make sure that I put it in the order. So here we have the chicken breast stir-fried in lots and lots of garlic. You got, look at that. You got crispy garlic, you got the chicken breast, and then you got the rice. And again, I went for the extra protein. And again, I went for the extra protein. And all of this for, I think the standard price was about 60, and then added extra protein for 15. So about 75 mark. Really good value. Let's have a go. Wow. Oh my god, that garlic is so concentrated, so salty, so sweet, so delicious. Normally with ไก่กระเทียม or chicken with deep fried garlic, it can be a little bit watery in terms of taste. This one packs of concentrated flavor punch. It's so good. Wow. But I think what's missing from this story at least is just grabbing my computer and watching some Netflix. Right now I'm just slowly getting into the Thai cave rescue story that's newly released on Netflix, the series. At first it didn't kind of, but then I started doing cardio at the gym and watching it, and yeah, I just want to see how it ends. And tomorrow, it's a very exciting day. It's the reason why we're here in Hua Hin actually, and it's really thanks to my granddad for sponsoring the surprise coming up tomorrow, the highlight of this trip. And in fact, it's actually tomorrow and the day after tomorrow as well. So can't wait to share that experience with you. I'm just gonna wrap up this video and I'll see you tomorrow. Please remember to click subscribe to Don Stable. And again, sorry for the late upload to this channel. It's been quite a busy past couple of months with dealing with personal issues. And that's why, what a better way to get back into it with this epic trip to the sea, to Hua Hin, and just to really find as many delicious food as I can, and yeah, just really get back into the groove of things and sharing all that experience with you. Right, I'm ranting on a little bit, but I'll see you in the next video.